And we're back. We're just waiting for the map to load. And game is being loaded. Please wait. So as always, please join us in live chat. Join us in game. It is a multiplayer map. We do have it limited to 4 players due to my slow internet. Hey Dustin, welcome back. You're definitely the first. Having said that, how do you know if you're the first? Because you don't see the chat before you if you join in a live chat. Do you? Maybe you do. Anyway, there's our plane. Plane? There it is. Gotta see our plane. See, I think there's guns pointing at the left-hand side of that plane. Look at the pink sky. That's kind of beautiful. Oh, does that mean we're getting to dark here pretty soon? Horses running around. Okay, what were we working on? Field 9, right. Let's jump right to it. We were plowing field 9. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Let's get right to it. And Virtual Reality Farmer, welcome back to the stream. And accept Virtual Reality Farmer. What was that? Synchronization. I always kind of like that lighthouse there on top of the cliff. And Fritz, welcome back. And Joshua, welcome to the stream. Now the plane flies for you. Not sure what you mean by that. You mean in-game? Alright, Dustin, sounds good. Whoa, yeah. Can you do some forestry? Yeah, absolutely. Or even wood chipping everything, because you make a lot more money wood chipping. So if you want to do some forestry, by all means, all the equipment is out there. Cut down some forest. I've never bought a tree planter, but at the rate you guys are cutting down the forest, we'll have to invest in that. I have never tried it. I'll have to learn. Cool. Fritz says he's going to download Sandy Bay so he can join us in the future. Now, as soon as we've got this field plowed and seeded, we'll head over across the street there and harvest that field. Oh, there's Farmer Joe. What's that? Just because she knows we like synchronizing. Yeah, I think another tractor is going to be needed.
Yeah, one I like.
You don't like any of these tractors? What do we have again? We've got this Lamborghini, 263 horsepower. The Massey Ferguson that's doing forestry, 280 horsepower. And New Holland, and he gets a T7, 313 horsepower. So, yeah, next tractor might be a Massey Ferguson 8700, 400 horsepower, maybe something like that. I saw eggs being collected. Yeah, Sandy Bay is a fun map. Yeah, next tractor we buy might be a Massey Ferguson 8700 or a New Holland T8. Maybe both. Push from the end. A VRF Farmer Joe says push from the end. If you it might it won't grab. If you go to the other end and push from the end. In the tractor you yeah. Who wanted to see us logging? I'm going to turn the AC on. I'm getting really warm. I know I said that a little bit ago, but... See, that's what happens when you guys complain about the static. Then she's scared to come on. Oh, I see. Let's turn allow create field because we still have grass at the end here. Who's beeping? I just turned the AC on. This beeping at the end of the fields, it might be my GPS. That beep is me turning GPS on. This is cruise control. I guess cruise control doesn't beep, but... she's not really into the streaming. She's going to keep doing videos, editing videos, like our vacation videos. She enjoys that much more than doing a live stream. Hopefully you guys can't hear that AC too much. I would like to do a test with our microphones, so in the future, before the stream ends, I'd like you to say something, Farmer Joe. Make sure our volumes are now better. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Joshua. That's Farmer Joe. Fritz has got it. Fritz is on it. This tractor's getting really dirty. Well, you'll have to defend yourself on the mic. Fritz says he's got Sandy Bay 32% downloaded. There we go. I will, there we go. Limited back to fields. Joshua, you're not on it. You're not on what? I'm confused. Hey, Anthead. Yeah, Fritz, it's downloading pretty quick. There's a pretty good chance you can get on here today. You should be able to hear me. I'm showing up green, so you got some issues with your settings. One tree down, 999,999 left to go. Yeah, one tree fills up the trailer, yeah. Makes some pretty good money that way. And Dustin says hi again. Anthead, a lot of my favorite streams are the ones... Streams are on once I might be bouncing around a bit. All your streams are on at the same time. So you're watching several streams. I got it. The wood chip price has never been green for us. If the price goes below, what number did we say we're going to stop selling? Basically, if the tree makes less than how many, or if a trailer makes less than $2,000, I think, something like that. I can't remember. We got notes. Farmer Joe's got notes. I know. Don't drop it. Lift it. Turn it off. Or GPS off. Okay, so once one tree of wood chips sells for $3,000, that's when we would stop selling and then let the price go back up. So if you're gonna sell wood chips, let me know and I'll tell you how much it's sold for. There we go. And had flight sims I find very boring to watch, but playing flight sims are fun. Yeah, we're working on field 9. We're going to seed it now. Oh, I thought the seeder was closer to that edge. Let's fill this sucker up with seed. Okay, you're selling wood chips. I'll keep an eye on the price. I know Farmer Joe is selling a lot, so the price might be down already. Let's close that lid. 7,222. So yeah, still making lots of money. Yeah, when Farmer Joe started, it was 10 grand a load, but once we hit 3,000, then it'd be the same price as just selling a tree straight. So we're still making good money off of it. Field 9, going this way. Make sure I make nice wide turns because this cedar is huge. I'm thinking of buying this cedar on Coldwell Park Farm as well. I would play Flight Sims more often. Microsoft Flight Sim. It just does not like my graphics card. I always have issues. What am I seeding? Okay. Why'd I go away from that screen? That's what I wanted. So we got soybean, 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 soybean. Holy smokes, we have soybean and soybean. I'm not going to plant soybean. We have no canola in storage. No sunflower. Oh, we can't plant sunflower or corn yet. We have to buy a seeder for that yet. So I think I'll plant some canola. Fritz is giving us a countdown how far he's downloaded this map. Yeah, this cedar is pretty darn awesome. I think we're gonna have to buy a bigger cedar on Coldwell Park Farm. And Virtual Reality Farmer is angry at his video. Has to render for 7 hours. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not a video editor. I'm not a map modder. I don't have the patience for that. Oh, this Lamborghini definitely underpowered for this cedar. Going uphill, it does not like this. I hear some angry typing. I don't know there. Farmer Joe is slamming that keyboard pretty quick. Not angry? You were clickety away. I don't know how you got to that search without typing. 89% done. You're almost done downloading that map. What area are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? That's not what I'm looking for. Here we go. New auto width. Not sure if that'll work, but we will test this out. See if the width seems right. Yeah, width seems okay. Farmer Joe is downloading software to update her microphone version, I guess. See if that'll get rid of the static. I always like that castle in the background. I wish it was more elaborate and you could explore more of that castle. Go down some dungeons, and I'm sure there's secret entrances down on the bottom of the cliff face and go up that way. Or is that just my imagination? It should have secret entrances and exits. Have like this maze of a labyrinth. I think it's going to get that little corner, but when we get to the other end of the field, I don't think it'll do that, because we didn't have enough turnaround area. So we'll make our end of the field a little bigger. Although this field's so small, by the time I've done that, the field's done. Definitely fighting hard up this hill. Fighting hard. (12 km/h). You can do it, Lamborghini. You can do it. There we go. Fritz says he's got the map downloaded, and that means as long as you've got all the mods that we have, you're good to go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What? You can hear me?
I can definitely hear you.
Is it too much static?
I don't hear any static. No static at all. It's definitely gone.
Well, that worked then.
Yeah, static's gone. Cool.
So the fix was just to update the controller.
Yep. Just update the software and fixed. Yes, Anted, this is a direct seeder, so it cultivates first and then seeds. or both at the same time, I guess. But yes, it's a cultivator and seeder. You don't have to cultivate first to seed. I do wish though that with the chopped straw mod, that these direct seeders would recognize the fact that it's a cultivator. With the chopped straw mod, to count it as fertilizer, you have to either plow or cultivate it first. You can't just do direct seeder. It won't count that fertilizer layer. Now guys, her volume compared to my volume, is that pretty good? Is my volume louder or her volume louder? Of course, if she doesn't say anything, it's kind of hard to, but you guys can still remember what she said. I talk too loud. So is my voice too loud for the game volume? Because that's easy to fix. Why'd I turn it off? GPS off. No, GPS off. Because if the game volume is too quiet and my voice is too loud, that I could easily change. If it's just her voice is too quiet, I can easily change that. It's just a different slider I'm going to do. And Ted said my voice is fine compared to the game volume. Have to be really careful around those corners. Okay. Where is this map in the world? This map is not based on a real world map. I can't remember. They did base the shoreline beach area on a real place. I just don't remember where. Somewhere in Europe. And a Coldbrook Park Farm is a real map based on the real world. Do we want to... Nope. Nothing to load. Alright, so I'm going to bring this tipper to our next field that we want to harvest, and then I'll bring the combine there as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you guys want to see more of these videos. And as always, if you're watching live, we will continue streaming for a while. Have a wonderful day.